National Military Museum. Hey guys! How are you guys? There's the backside, 75 millimeter gun. Wow. Okay, the tour is getting more interesting. Look at this. Wow. Now we're talking here. Look at the guns. Construction. Hello. Hello. California. Looks like they're remodeling the Citadel, which is always a great thing to do. Now, if you watched my zoo thing the other day, I was in my zoo video on Be Fantastic here. I interviewed the director of the zoo, and he showed me plans to remodel the zoo for a couple $100 million, and that's going to be fantastic. So you should check that video out. Now, see, now this is more like it. I might have to delete what you saw earlier because it was really boring, and I apologize for that. But you know, it's called exploring. When you explore, you don't know what you're going to find, and this is all new. Look at this, all brand new marble going down. And peace be with Ibrahim Pasha. He led the Egyptian army from victory to victory. Well, that's fantastic. This is a whole complex being remodeled. Look at the jets. You got jets, MiG fighters, cannons, tanks. My goodness, look at this, guys. Yeah, this is more like it. Look at that. We have a beautiful jet here, life size. The authentic thing, the real deal. And look at these tanks. Wow. It's an army. Oh, there's a beautiful mural there. Look at that. Tanks. Lots of tanks. Beautiful murals. Shells. Tanks. More tanks. More shells. You can see it's being remodeled. This whole place is being remodeled. Airplanes. Jets. Tanks. You know what that thing is down at the end there? That's I believe that's an ICBM launch, which means they get missiles in that, and it's mobile, so they put the missiles in it. Yeah, that's what it is. Look at that. And it launches missiles, ICBMs, or something close to it anyway, or some really badass guns anyway. Here's some old. This is called a Gatling gun in English anyway. Look at three of them just sitting out here. Wow, they're gorgeous. A couple horses. Another jet. Wow. Now I'm having fun. This is a MiG-21. Wow. Fighter Interceptor. USSR. It's a Russian MiG. Look at that, guys. Now this is a World War I Vulture. Look at that, a MiG, Russian MiG. I didn't think I was going to be seeing one of those today. Now when I flew a plane kind of like this. It was a Cessna 172, 4-seater. This is a Wilga. Too cool. This is a Zealand from Czechoslovakia, 1957. Well, this was quite a surprise. That's why I like exploring. See, you take a tour guide, you know what to expect, you know. Oh, here's a couple more guns. This is probably a 25 millimeter, something like that. Wow. Look at that missile there. What kind of missile is that? That's one that's going to go some distance there. Okay, so that's 40 millimeter. I was close. Floodlight Energizer, used in World War II. 37 millimeter anti-aircraft gun. And this one is a SAM-2 anti-aircraft, loaded on its launcher, used in the 1967 war. Wow. Look at that, everyone. And, oh, look, there's the cafeteria. I need something to eat. It's a 100 kilogram bomb, a 250 kilogram bomb, a 1,000 kilogram bomb, and another, I would say that's probably a 500. There's no sign on it, but you can see by the sizes. And this is the best soldiers on earth. Here, I guess the Egyptians are the best soldiers on earth. Look at that bomb. Here we have one of the earliest forms of destruction, the catapult. It would throw these huge rocks great distances. Of course, this one wouldn't throw that big of a rock, I don't think. But they were quite the effective thing against the castles, throwing big rocks. So they throw against that thing and wear it down. Lots of rocks. So this is the military museum. And under full construction, it's quite impressive. I enjoyed it immensely. It has some badass gun and cannons, and catapult, and aircraft. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I took a lot of stills. So this section of the video will just be stills, and that's a MiG. Oh, no, that's not the MiG. MiG's the other plane there, but the MiG is in the background there. These are 1,000, 250, 500, and 150 pounds. There's the MiG. That's the MiG. That's a Russian MiG, everybody. Very famous. These are their tanks. Great display of tanks on display. They didn't have them labeled. You know, the whole thing's under construction. There's some bullets or missiles or what. You can't call them bombs. Projectiles, let's call them. And there's more tanks. Quite a selection of tanks. Great mural in the background. The whole place is being remodeled. And it was really fun to see this section of the Citadel. So this is my army section of it. And these are, you know, tanks from all over the world, not just Egypt. And the aircraft from all over the world. Obviously the Russian MiG. A lot of English cannons. Of course, they bought these things from all over the world as well. There's a beautiful mural on the left there, another tank. There's a portable missile launcher. That's a jet, obviously. Bomber, it's a jet bomber. This guy was led Egypt from victory to victory. He was born in 1789 and he died in 1848. Very famous general. And these are the big, the entrance to the area. Are these big tanks, and it's quite a remodel. It's going to be really gorgeous when it's done. There is a regular tank. I mean, a regular cannon. This is a catapult, and those are 3 cannonballs, and they just project them. That's the old style of, you know, taking the fortress. These are some badass guns. There's a portable anti-aircraft gun. These are made in England. These particular ones here. It's a mobile anti-aircraft and badass guns. It was quite an impressive display, I gotta admit. These are 2 gun turrets on the outside of the National Military Museum. Hope you enjoyed it.